Better late than never, right? So finally, my top 10 fall list is here. I'm not gonna lie, I've been waiting a little bit, and I've been waiting just cause I've been waiting for a special fragrance to get here for me to drop this list for y'all. And now that it's here, I can finally drop the list. Man, you guys are gonna be in for a surprise, and I'm gonna say it right now, I think I got the most unique list that you're gonna see out there this year. No cap. Hey, what's up, LSF fam? Welcome to Lee Style and Whoa! Whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, guys. I'm alright. Don't worry about it. I talk about men's style, fragrance, grooming, some vlogs here and there, and I throw a dash of confidence at you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification too. Let's hang out. Come on. Alright, so I know you guys are curious. So starting off at number 10, I got Belgian chocolate truffle, Choco Truffle by Dua. So this is a Dua original. This smells exactly as it sounds. Belgian Choco Truffle. That's literally what you get out of this fragrance. It is very sexy. It just smells like chocolate. Be careful because somebody might try to eat you. But coming on at number 10, and I have a full review dropping very soon, Belgian Chocolate Truffle by Dua. Number 2, this fragrance was actually sent to me a while back, and I did a full review on it, but it's not out yet, but look out for that as well. But it is Amber by Brooklyn Perfume Company. This is exactly what you hear is exactly what you get. It's amber, but it's a really natural, salty, earthy amber, and I absolutely love it. But I do feel like this fragrance isn't for everybody. I feel like you really just have to like natural, salty, ambery smell, if that even makes sense. But when I do my full review, I'm gonna break it down some more so you guys can understand what you're getting into. But my guy, Mr. Cologne, was raving about this amber, and he said it's one of his favorites, and I said I gotta put my nose on it, and I see why it's one of his favorites. It's a gem. This is a gem, and just this coming in at number 9 just lets you know how hot this list is. By number 9, you have Amber by Brooklyn Perfume Company. Number 8 is a gem. Now, the first time I heard of this fragrance, it was actually Jeremy Fragrance. He spoke about it and he called it a hidden gem. And it took me a long time to pull the trigger on it, but finally this year I pulled the trigger on it, and I seen it has one of my favorite notes, which is cardamom. I'm talking about Versace's Tasmine. Wow. Soft, powdery cardamom. It's sweet, it's musky. This is something you can wear every day. But what I really love about the cardamom note in here is this cardamom note is very natural. Like, it doesn't smell like a synthetic cardamom note, which is crazy because this isn't really an expensive fragrance, but the cardamom note in there smells very authentic, and I absolutely love that. So number 7 spot, you got Tasmine Versace. Number 7 spot. Now this was hard for me to put this in the number 7 spot, I'm not gonna lie. But you got Vanilla Flash by Tower Fragrances. Oh my goodness. I love vanilla. But what I love about this fragrance kind of threw me off. I was expecting more vanilla, and I didn't get more vanilla, which I was cool with. It's kind of like an incensey rose vanilla, and it's so well blended. And the price point, you can't beat it. Now, granted, it's a little bottle, it's a 30 ml, but this is a niche fragrance for $60. You can't beat that. But I absolutely love this fragrance. Number 7 spot, you got Vanilla Flash by Tower Perfumes. Number 6 spot. Now, this list would have been weird without this, because this is probably going to be on everybody's list, or on a lot of lists, but it is By the Fireplace by Replica. I already did a full review on this. I will link it on here. Check it out. But man, talking about nutty marshmallow fireplace, man, this is a sexy fragrance, and it's so easy to wear, and it's so easy to love. And I see why it's a lot of people's favorite when it comes to the house of Replica. But number 6 spot, you got By the Fireplace by Replica. Top 5. Man, this was hard. I'm not gonna lie, because I picked up a lot of fragrances, and there's companies that sent me a lot of fragrances this year. So this was hard. But coming in at the number 5 spot, Amouage Journeyman. Oh my goodness. This is one of their best fragrances. I don't care what anybody says. Man, talking about incense, tobacco. Oh my gosh, this fragrance is sexy. It's just so masculine, it's so powerful, it's head turner. You walk in the room, you wearing Journeyman, people are gonna be like, who is this person? This is a statement fragrance right here. And it's not a surprise that it made the top 5, but top 5, number 5, you got Journeyman by Amouage. Number 4, now this fragrance took me by surprise. Like, I'm still surprised by this fragrance, like shocked by this fragrance. But it is from Pink Mahogany, and it is called Gent. Now, her whole house is crazy. She sent me all her fragrances. I smelled all of them, and this is one of the ones that stood out. And it's really hard to stand out when all your fragrances is fire, but Gent had a class of its own. And I liked it because I'm a gent myself, and I feel like it fit who I am. But what I really liked about this fragrance is it reminded me of something that I really love. Side Effect by Initio. It doesn't smell just like it or have the same DNA, but it's something about it that reminded me of that, and I was just drawn in. Talking about milky, peppery, woody, pineapple. Man, I know that sounds crazy. I can't wait to do a full review for this one, but man, this took me by surprise. Number 4, you got Gents by Mahogany. Number 3, Chergy. Listen, Chergy is a banger. Like, I don't know why it took me this long to get it. Finally got my nose on it last year, and I was like, I must have it. And at the price that it's going for, you can't beat it. Man, talking about haze, sweet tobacco, man, this is heaven, heaven, heaven of a fragrance. And what I really love about this fragrance is, 1, how great it smells, how long it lasts, and how it evolves. Man, the longer you wear this fragrance, the more you fall in love with it. Number 3, you have Chergy by Serge Lutens. Number 2, this is also a new pickup for this year, but it is, in my opinion, the best tea I've ever smelled in the game. Now, I know a lot of people talk about that Creed out there, but this is the one that stood out to me. It's inky, it's tea, it has a class of its own. It doesn't smell like any fragrance I ever worn. And I love fragrances that have its own identity, and I've never smelled anything like it. I absolutely love this fragrance. My Russian Tea by Masque Milano. Like, Masque Milano got some bangers, and I feel like a lot of people talk about all the other fragrances that the house carries because the fragrances are so good. But I feel like this is one of the ones that's under the radar and doesn't get spoke about enough. But I'm definitely going to shed some light to this one because this is a banger right here. Number 2, we got Russian Tea. And finally, I know you guys are excited. Number 1, there can only be one number 1. And this is actually the fragrance I was waiting for. And I knew it was going to make my top 10, but I did not expect it to make number 1 because I thought Russian Tea was going to take the number 1 spot. So I know you guys are curious to what I'm talking about. I'm talking about none other than Soul Cafe by Mr. Chris Classic himself, from the house of Savoy Fairy, whatever, Fair. I probably said that wrong, I butchered it, whatever, you still love me. But anyway, oh my gosh, wow. I'm actually wearing this fragrance on my wrist right now, and my goodness, talk about coffee. I'm not even a fan of coffee, but talk about the burst of coffee and musk that you'll get. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin to talk about this fragrance. And I've had it for a very short time, and I've completely fallen in love with it. Like, and I wore it 2 times already, and people were just like, what are you wearing? This is gonna be a banger. I can't wait to have a full review of this so you guys can check it out, but this is gonna be a banger. This right now is definitely Chris Classic's best work, hands down. And there's a reason it made number 1 over all these great fragrances that I have on here. Man, but that is it, guys. That is my top 10 Sorry that it took me so long for this, but it was worth the wait. Please, if you checked out any of these fragrances or are going to check out any of these fragrances, please tell me what you think and give me your top 3 right down in the comment section. I want to know your top 3 fragrances for this fall of 2019. Let's get it. Don't forget to smell stylish. And I got a link down below on all the places you guys can follow me. Make sure you check it out. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, share this video, and of course, subscribe. See you beautiful people next time. Peace.